Welcome back, and now we are going to talk about how I will buy 50 million US dollars of silver with Wall Street Radar, the best stock market simulation game of all times, right here for you. So let's go and start, because it will teach you how to manage your silver, how to stack, or what are the alternatives, and what is the mentality with different economic scenarios in the most complex and most ever developed PC game of all times. The only PC game developed for 40 years, almost 40 years now. There is no other PC game with so many decades of improvement. So you are going to witness how to play this game and how to simulate the most realistic macroeconomic engine ever developed. So if you check the description, I interviewed the CEO and developer in the past of this advanced simulator called Wall Street Radar. So we will use it today to play and to try positions in gold, silver, and crypto. So let's go. So let's do here. Let me go here, and if you check here, I will start with new game. I will play against the simulator again the computer, and we start with a trading capital of 1 billion US dollars. So you will have this interface here, all here, that is divided in three main sections: a ticker, and the action will start. So here you have this. Now we are getting a random macroeconomic engine scenario. We will have different interest rates every time we face them, different interest rates. So now we have here this area here, and the Federal Reserve moves from neutral to easing monetary policy. So we have now a quantitative easing scenario. We are being welcomed with this type of scenario. So now the ticker is running, and there are a lot of news in the middle part, which are the news headline sections, and we will start the speed here at the start. So here in the research menu, you will be able to pick up to make some stock screening, and you will choose the industry growth, which is the current scenario. You will be able to study the industry projections if you pick one, or let's go right here to the database search, though you will search for the profile of the company you want to buy. From now we are going to go directly to the mining industry on this section, and let's see what is available there. We will pick up precious metals, then we will be buying crypto. Once this is selected, the industry group selected, we are able to click here in the general tab and check what is the industry projection. We will see the companies, the net worth, the credit rating, the dividend yields, and the market share. So now this is the leading company. If we double click on them, we will get their balance sheets. The leading company is Barrick Gold. If you click here on financial profile, you will get the balance sheet, the net worth per share, and all the transactions. So let's go to take over the industry. We already have 1 billion US dollars. So let's go to industry summary, and let's check here. Let's see, this is a good candidate, Algomoney. So price to net worth is still acceptable, and the credit rating is okay. The PE ratio, the price earnings ratio, is giving out like there is not cheap. We could buy this company. Let's check if we could buy this company. Financial profile, and let's go to the total stock capitalization is 400 million US dollars. So I will click on buy Algomoney, and it will be trying to take over the company 51%, and it's advising me that will be launching a tender offer and the total cost, and I bought the company. So now I could make some green mail to the there is no private shares, so I could buy call options, trade futures, trade commodity, trade cryptos. So I already bought with leverage, and my financial balance sheets is there, and the companies are being added to my streaming stock world out there. So I spent a lot of money on that company, and really I could accelerate the speed with these settings, and I soon will be able to buy 50 million USD. The company is still moving, and let's go here. The stock market here is going up, so I'm making money right now, and my net worth is increasing. So the market is bullish, and we stop the speed, and now it's my time to get physical with this game. So the quarterly earnings came, and I'm making money, 36 cents per share, and the report has arrived. Okay, and now my network is here. If I go to select player and I click on financial profile, I will see my personal balance sheet, and the Algomoney stock is right there. You see that in my balance sheet, and I could, since I controlling this company, I could go to Algomoney. I could be elect myself as a CEO. And once you can do that, and I will get all my salary, and I could keep the game, change the dividends. I will keep the dividends for 0. I'm going to cut dividends because I'm cheap. I'm going to set the growth rate of the business assets. I will keep them a bit lower to 10%. The management, it's okay now. The finance, I could make some public stock offering or private stock offering on issue bonds. This is very important if you want to issue bonds when the prime rate here is pretty low. Now it's interesting low, 4%, it is acceptable. And we always use different interest rate levels every time you start the game. So it's a good time to sell the stock. Let's go select, and let's see if we can get some physical with that money. Let's sell 25% of the shares. Now we have enough money to buy 50 million US dollar in silver. So let's go buy. I'm buying to buy commodities or trade commodities. This is a key way buy stock. No, I'm going to buy futures or trade commodities. I will go. This is the non-physical way to buy silver, and this is the physical way. Let's buy silver. Let's click on futures, or that for paper, or for silver, real physical silver. The price of silver, let me go back and check what was the price of silver here. Was 20 USD. 20 USD. So I will buy silver, click buy, and I want one contract, because each contract has 10,000 ounces of silver. Well, buy one contract of physical silver. This is a purchase of physical silver, and that gives me 0.21 USD. So I'm going to buy much more. I'm going to buy 30 contracts. Let me go back. So I get 30 contracts, and I will get these 6 million USD. Okay, let's go much higher. 300 USD. Now we have 60 million USD, and they have the storage fees at a 0.25% 0.25 cents per ounce, and this will be charging me. You can see right here, I will be getting charged that. So I will complete the transactions, and now I own that position right there. So silver is on my balance sheets. I will also be able to buy crypto or short crypto through the futures market. I could also play with interest rate swaps, bonds, options, call, puts. Every possible financial instrument is contained in this simulator. Everything possible. So we shorting crypto. I better check the chart first. The chart here, view the chart, and it looks quite bullish. So there is not much information what could happen. So I interviewed the developer of this game, and he confirmed that they have some mean reversion mechanisms inside the engine. So let's see what happens if I go long with Bitcoin 1 unit. So I will click buy, and I will buy Bitcoin. There is a 1% dealer commission, which is okay. The game is in all the details. Buy Bitcoin also. So I bought a mine, I bought physical silver. I could buy some call options too on my mining stock. I will buy for the strike price, and we pick the next strike on the calendar date, and we cover only 1% of my stocks. So now I have a mining company, I have silver, and now I got Bitcoin and options. I have call options too. So let's go back to my balance sheet, and my balance sheet is reflecting all of that. This is very excellent. The experience is amazing. The most realistic simulator you will ever find. That will be on down below on the description. Let's get some finances. Maybe I could click here and we borrow some money to get some leverage, and they will be giving me some cash, 50 million USD. Okay, I could settle some stock price alerts or trade treasury bills, change my bank, spread some rumors on the competition. You can play with other humans like a multiplayer, or I could, and maybe you can, if you create a company, you can advance money to your own corporations. So the game really covers all the possible things you can make as a CFO, all of them. There is almost nothing you can make in the real world, and it's really amazing. So now maybe we should keep buying more companies. Now my net worth is 1,150,000,000 US dollars. So now let's check what's going on in the industry and the economic statistics. The current scenario, we have a current growth of 3%. The loans, the interest rate loans are 4%, so the economy is bullish. Let's check how the stock market is here. It's 6,000, much higher from the start. And my research report on this company is still given a buy by the analyst of the environment. So this everything's okay. My corporations, and I will check my portfolio holdings. I holding shares from Algomoney, the 26%. Maybe I could check what else I should buy here. I could start merging my company with other companies in the mining industry, but I have not too much cash to do that. And I could even launch my IPO. I will start a new corporation, and I will start my IPO in the software section with 50 million USD. There is not enough money. Okay, so I will go to sell again my stocks. I will sell my stocks and will launch a new IPO now. So let's go and we sell half of my positions, and I lost control of Algomoney. So now I have enough cash to launch also my new IPO, a new company in the software industry. 99 one, a new company. It would be called the silver, the Algomoneyfest Corp, and the symbol will be Algo of the stock, and it will be in United States, based in United States. So now if I go to select player and check my portfolio holdings, there is Algomoneyfest Corporation and Algomoney all being listed on the equity portfolio, as you may see now. So now my net worth is still 1 billion USD, and I could merge these companies and convert that all in one, but I will leave it that way, because if I click player and go to entity, you will see that they have all my tax basis information, my cash flow projections, and a diagram of my portfolio holdings. That you can do that with any company which is now inside the database engine. And if you check here the general and you go to database search, you will see that you have, if you clear all you have up to 1,000 companies to buy. So I will try to find a company paying high dividend yields, and will ask for 10% in the filter, and with good credit and good management. Not perfect management. So we have only 4 options, and it looks like the industry is Walter, this Food Lion Supermarket, Oracle. Let's go for Oracle. And the research report is giving me a buy signal, so I'm going to buy the stock Oracle. I will buy a few shares, only 1%, and I'm taking leverage, so the engine is warning me. I will go ahead and I bought the company. So in this quick simulation we play, and we have to analyze the economy. This is the way to check the economic statistics, and you will see that you always get the most realistic and possible scenarios: inflation, deflation, stress scenarios, interest rates moving higher, lower, all types of scenario possible. You have to adapt yourself to any different scenarios. It's very interesting, because this reminds me of the book Trading in the Zone, that will be also linked in the description, because you never know which will be the right levels. You have to embrace the uncertainty, and you have to be flexible when you are trading the markets. Don't forget to check the video of my interview, the only interview to the CEO of developer of this stock market simulation, that will be right here now being shown. And thank you very much. Bye bye.